Well, it's starting to sound predictable. Another beautiful day in the Algarve, blue skies, just enjoying it. Hottest day so far. This is the first week of February 2020 and we're at 22 degrees.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of funny, hey? Yeah.
So, team, where are we today?
We are in Carvoeiro.
Carvoeiro. We have been practicing.
Yes.
It's very difficult.
But we think that's what it is.
So join us here in Carvoeiro and we will show you the sights in 2020. So this really is Carvoeiro. It's a small little village and it has a beautiful cove as a beach.
Yes, it does.
But it's extremely hilly.
So
everything rises from the cove of the beach up on the hills either side. But in the meantime, you do get a fantastic little beach in a small village. And just look at the colour of that water, Tina.
Oh, look at the size of the waves and all.
Yeah,
unbelievable.
Some of them do come crashing into the cliffs there.
Yes, they do.
Well, it certainly is warm.
And it certainly is. Just look at this tree behind us.
There are some absolutely beautiful pine trees and palm trees. Just makes it so nice.
It's as if the trees, they've been sculptured, isn't it, with the trunks and then...
Yeah, or pruned.
Yeah.
But anyway, we're halfway up the hill and you're getting a bit of an aerial view of the village. So this is a beautiful little church that we found just on the top of the cliffs above the town.
It is very pretty, isn't it?
It is, and it's just a classic, simple church. There's a kids' playground next door.
Yeah, and I think there's a children's school over the other way. That's probably why you can hear little voices.
That's right, but it's just a beautiful position right on top of the cliff. We'll show you what the church is facing.
Wow.
There's some walls there, and then you just have an ocean view. What a beautiful place to put a church, team.
Isn't it very pretty?
So once you've found the little church, walk through this archway that you can see in the background, and you'll come up to where there's a boardwalk.
Yes.
And now you'll be able to do a cliff walk in safety.
Yeah.
All along.
Yeah, and you can see all the flowers and the birds and things.
And rock formations. So we highly recommend find this little church in Carvoeiro.
Yeah, come up here.
Come up behind the church and we'll show you where the boardwalk goes from.
Yes.
So this is a marker to mark the start of the project. I guess it was financed in part by the European Union and the Portuguese government. So this is the marker to where the boardwalk starts. And as you can see, it's a very organized and safe area to walk.
Yeah,
it's extremely well built.
And you've got handles either side, and it does, you feel very safe, don't you, not walking down it.
So what we want to show you is that the boardwalk starts off here, where we are, and then stretches all the way around, and then goes up on this cliff and into the distance. So you can see it's really spectacular. So we have walked this boardwalk quite a long way on previous visits, but today it's pretty warm and we might not go. Shall we just show some of the cliff formations, team?
Yeah, we might just do a very little bit to show you what there is, but we're not going to do the big walk today, are we? Because it's quite warm.
No, so you'd walk up from the little village.
Yeah, up to the church.
And this is on, I guess, would be the eastern side of the village.
Yeah.
So let's go and show you some more rock formations. So how about this for a view, Teen? You're walking along on the decking, and then all of a sudden, you get to see some pretty neat cliffs and the ocean down below.
Isn't that absolutely breathtaking?
And this is why you'd want to do this, and there's miles of this organised decking to walk along the cliff top safely and see spectacles like this.
Gorgeous.
So what do you think this area is for, Teen?
Well, this is beautiful. They seem to have carved out all sort of steps for people to sit on here. And I was just thinking, what a beautiful place it would be to come and watch the sun setting at night.
Yeah.
Just, it would be gorgeous with the sun going down over the ocean.
Or you could come up here with a packed lunch and just sit and enjoy
just
the sea view. And what a view it is. Just look at that.
The sea goes as far as you can see.
And
just fabulous.
What we're showing you are these seats here that you can sit on.
And it's all been made out of the same decking that we're walking on.
Any idea, hey Teen, any idea where to stay when you're in Carvoeiro?
I think there's a beautiful hotel behind us. And I think that would be really nice. It's called the Plaza Hotel.
So that's the Carvoeiro Plaza Hotel. It looks really nice.
Could you imagine the view you'd get from the rooms here?
Yeah, we can see the ocean just from here.
That's the view they would get.
So hotels is one, and then apartments is the other big thing to stay.
One thing we have noticed is there is absolutely no shortage of places to eat and drink. They're serving from breakfast to lunch. They've got snack bars and restaurants. And
there's just lots of outdoor eating, so
there is.
It's really great to do. So we are right downtown in Carvoeiro, and what you see behind us is typical of the restaurants and cafes. And then in front of us, you can see that over here there are more outdoor restaurants, ice cream stores, and we're out of season right now, so there's going to be lots more in the height of the season. So here's our favourite store behind us, Teen. What do they sell?
They sell wine and other forms of alcohol like scotch and gin and everything.
So this is a chain of liquor stores, and they're right through the Algarve, so every community has one. So here's one of the main shopping streets in Carvoeiro, and it's just a cute area. Once again, bars, restaurants. Do have to be careful for the cars. It's a one-way system, one way in, one way out.
Which is quite clever, really.
It is.
So this is the way out road.
It is. So if you're looking for souvenirs, other types of restaurants, we've spotted Indian, Italian.
Got all sorts here.
It really
Thai
has.
Restaurant.
It's a very complete little town, big village. You should definitely come and take a good look. Do you reckon?
And some beautiful coloured buildings just all around it.
So this is Carvoeiro, and I've come up to one of the highest points on the west side of the village, just to show you the extent of what the town really looks like, town, village. And it's just got a spectacular sandy cove with cliffs rising from it. And just take a look and see how beautiful it really is. This is one of the true beautiful small towns of the Algarve. So here I am at one of the great lookout points for Carvoeiro, and it's just one of the most beautiful days. It was a steep climb up the hill, so Tina stayed behind, and I risked it all for us. No, I'm just joking. So this just shows you the true beauty of Carvoeiro. What do you reckon, Teen? Have we had a great time in Carvoeiro?
We've had a fantastic day. Absolutely beautiful.
This has officially been the hottest day of our trip so far.
Yeah, we're just about wilting here.
So we've had a good walk around. Carvoeiro is hilly, so we are getting a little tired.
Yeah.
So we're going to go find our car and
we'll probably head back.
Head back to Albufeira. So what do you reckon, Teen?
We've had a fabulous day, and thanks for being with us.
Thanks. Bye-bye.